I sat in the car with the engine off, watching the rain blur the windshield like tears I hadn't cried yet. My hands clutched the steering wheel, knuckles white, breath shallow. The world felt like it was speeding by, and I was stuck in place. How did everything get so heavy? I wasn't lazy. I wasn't careless. But no matter how hard I worked, I felt like I was always behind. Behind in my career. Behind in life. Behind in becoming who I thought I was supposed to be. The pressure to catch up was paralyzing. Every time I opened social media, someone was celebrating something. A promotion, a wedding, a baby, a house. I was still struggling to pay rent, working 2 jobs that barely made sense on paper and even less in my heart. I tried not to compare, but it's hard not to when everyone else seems to be sprinting while you're dragging your feet through cement. I remember one night in particular. I was sitting at my desk after another 14-hour day. The clock on the wall ticked so loudly it almost mocked me. Tick-tock. Another minute passed. Another deadline missed. Another reason to believe maybe I wasn't good enough. In that moment, I wanted to quit. Just stop everything. Sleep, disappear, anything but keep going. But then I looked at that same clock again, really looked at it. It didn't care what hour it was. It didn't speed up for anyone winning or slow down for anyone falling apart. It just moved. Quietly, steadily, persistently, tick-tock. Not for attention. Not for praise, just because that's what it was made to do. Something clicked inside me. Maybe I didn't need to sprint. Maybe I didn't need to catch up. Maybe I just needed to move. Not dramatically. Not perfectly. But consistently. Like the clock. Not watching it. Being it. So the next morning, I woke up and did one thing. Not 5. Just one. Then another the next day. Small steps. No timelines. Just momentum. Over time, those small steps became strides. And those strides? They started to change things. No, I didn't wake up with a dream job or viral success. But I started to feel proud. Not because of where I was, but because I was still moving. Still showing up. Still choosing not to give up. Today, when people ask how I made it through, I smile. Because the truth is, I didn't have a breakthrough moment that changed everything. I had dozens of ordinary days where I just kept going, even when no one saw, even when nothing changed, even when my heart was tired. That became my breakthrough. So here's what I learned. Success isn't about speed. It's about stamina. It's about choosing to keep going when everything inside you says stop. Not watching the world race past you, but being like the clock, steady, quiet, unstoppable. And now I ask you, what if today you stop measuring your worth by how far you've come and started honoring yourself simply for still being in it? For still moving forward, no matter how slow?